Hi, Dr. Q here from Star Nursery. Last week we visited the home of Lori Lynn Bowles, one of the winners of last year's Southern Nevada Landscape Awards. This yard is such a great example of what can be done with drought-tolerant landscaping that we thought we should show you some more. So Lori Lynn, one of the things that really impressed me about your landscape design is the use of so many varied plants, varying heights, varying colors, and varying textures that I think really complement your landscape.
I'm glad that you noticed that, Paul, because it was one of the things I was trying to do, using different size rocks just to make it a little more interesting. And I like to not throw anything away. So that's why you see these older pots around the garden. They were used for a few years, and then as they deteriorated, I thought they just got more interesting.
I noticed that, and they actually add a lot to the landscape itself.
Each one of these larger rocks I put in by hand one at a time, and just a few plants, so it doesn't require a lot of maintenance.
Did you have a plan for these areas to begin with, or did you just do each separate one as a separate entity and just plant the material that you liked for that particular spot?
Well, we took it a spot at a time, but always kept in mind that it all had to blend together. I think a lot of it is don't get overly crazy with plants. Just kind of keep your list small, that way everything ties together. And just be open to fun things that you come across. The alligator, and it's not a real alligator. We just came across that years and years ago in a funny little shop in California, and I brought it home, and it just struck me, why don't we do a dry pond and have it there? And there it is, and it's one of my absolute favorite things.
Yeah, it goes great there with the river rock, just this little head showing through.
Well, and I think it should be personal.
Absolutely.
You know, everybody's different, and just because I enjoy my alligator doesn't mean everybody will, but it should be things that are important to you and make you feel good when you're outside.
Very nice.
Oh, thanks.
Star Nursery is a proud sponsor of this competition, and we encourage you to get the recognition you deserve by entering your landscape. All applications are due by May 2nd. The competition is fun and it's free. Pick up a free information card at any of our Star Nursery locations. Thanks again to Lori Lynn for allowing us to film her beautiful landscape. And don't forget, I make house calls. Call 702-771-7827 to make an appointment. I'm Dr. Q, and I'll see you next week.